Hey, what's going on, beautiful family? It's your sister Michelle here. It's the weekend, family. Yeah, I hope you're doing good in your personal journeys. Get out there, have fun, do whatever you need to do. I keep telling you that on your healing process, your healing journey. Find your peace, find your safe space, find whatever that is for you. Hold on to it, both hands, and do just that. I love you so much. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you want to contribute. That'd be great. You know how I feel about that. Yeah. People talking about get to your Cash App. So I'm going to put my Cash App is $ narc be gone. If you want to contribute. $1, 50 cents. I don't care. If no dollars, who cares? The message is what matters. But people keep saying you need to ask for it. So I will. It's kind of awkward. But anyway, wish you nothing but the best because you are the best. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. You know how I feel about you. Anyway, let's get straight on topic. Let's talk about the narcissistic individual that you have dealt with. And why? Why is my ex-narcissist seeming so happy and they have got over? Why is that? That's the question I think a lot of us have. My ex-narc seems like they're happy. My ex-narc seems like they're winning. Here's the thing I want to say. That's important. My ex-narc seems like they are winning after everything they have done. They're winning. Number one, let me tell you this. The main reason why we feel like they're winning is because you put so much into this. And of course, when you put so much into something, you do not want to feel like it was in vain. You do not want to feel like you did all of this for nothing. Everybody wants a return on their investments, baby. That's just the way of the world. You've invested so much that you feel like all that you have done, all the time you have invested, all the love you have given, all the patience, all the taking them back 20,000 times, it makes you feel like this whole investment, everything I've done, this is what I get in return. And now they're going on and it feels like they're winning. See, here's the thing. Our egos, everybody has ego to a certain degree, right? A lot of times our egos and our emotions can fool us and say, okay, this person has gone on and won because you've invested so much. You've done so much. Nobody wants to feel like they've lost in their investment. I don't care who you are. That's how business in this world is ran. That's why millionaires are so competitive. They do not want to invest and get nothing in return. You make a bad movie on a true investor, you'll never make another one again because nobody wants to feel like they're investing and then get nothing on their return. Nobody wants to feel like that. But here's the thing about us. Everything that you invested in a narcissist is really an investment in you. Because everything they did to you, that invested into you and how they treated you, is a notch in their belt for the bad shit. The investment that you put in, trust and believe, you're going to see gold at the end of the day. When you invest in something right off the top, a lot of times your investment does not show a profit right away. A lot of times you might invest in something that's very slow moving. Sometimes you invest in stuff and you might take a loss, a dip down, and then back up. A dip down and come back up. That's the way the world is. But see, when you invest in a narcissistic individual, it's the same kind of thing. It's the same kind of concept. Because they're not on the same level with you. They don't think like you're thinking. They're not on the same wavelength of emotions like you are. To them, it's transactional. So you have to think of it the same way they do. The transaction you had with this individual that you invested in and you got no return from, well, that is a bankrupt corporation. A narcissist is a bankrupt corporation. You take your losses, you move on, invest in something else, and definitely invest in yourself. Invest in something that you know you're going to get a profit in something from, something more stable, something that is going to show you something. Might be slow moving. Might not be exactly what you want it to be, but your investment is going to bring you something wonderful. A narcissist, you invest in something that's already bankrupt. And a lot of times when we invest so much into them, we get so hurt because we put so much, just like anybody else. If you put $1 million into a business and you find out the business wasn't legit and it was a scam, it hurts. No return there. But you got to be careful and move on when you invest yourself into something again. You do more research. You go deeper with it. You learn from your mistakes. and you invest in something that's going to bring you equal reciprocation, even if it takes longer than what you think. A narcissist is never a good investment. You're going to always go bankrupt with someone like that. That's the truth. That's what I want you to understand. So many times we're wondering why that narcissistic individual left you bankrupt. You invested into something that was never a true corporation from the beginning. You, my friends, are A1 corporation. And you have the means to go and invest in something that's going to bring you equal or more reciprocation. I'm just saying, something to think about on this weekend, okay? You invested into a bankrupt individual and hoping for a return. And it hurts like hell for anybody when you do that. Nobody wants to invest in something and come up with nothing. We all want something, but we don't get that from them. But let me tell you the funny thing about people when, situations when they go bankrupt. When a business goes bankrupt and there's nothing there, you'll pass by that business weeks from now, years from now, and that building is empty, decapitated, falling apart, ain't worth shit. No one wants to mess with it no more. It's just sitting there rotting. What you invested in now is growing, it's thriving. Started small, now you got a skyscraper. You invested in the right things. And when you invest in yourself, that's definitely the right thing. So when you invest in a narcissist, trust and believe they're bankrupt from the beginning. And what you're going to see from that is that same building I'm telling you about. And that's just how the narcissist is. Nothing there. Nobody wants to be interested. Nobody's invested in it. It's just sitting there rotting. That's just the truth. Invest in yourself and invest in people that are going to give you the same or more reciprocation in what you're investing in them. A narcissist is a bankrupt person. You just invested in the wrong company, honey. Invest in yourself. Me and myself and I, corporation.com. You'll never go wrong with that one. I love y'all so much. Keep your head up. You're wonderful and amazing. Invest in you and invest in those. It's going to bring you equal or more reciprocation. I love y'all.